Yeah, so my country people now on a day I throw a salute, I throw a salam, I give on I still make a welcome now officially to our Monday night live show. We do like this to talk about all the things we happen for inside the sports life during the weekend. And on a no say now me on a matter plenty to talk concerning what happened for inside the football lifestyle for during the past weekend. And we know say week don't start, so I hope say when I get very stuff on our week. But if you just join us now, you do welcome for this show for wherever you do watch us, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. You do welcome for this show. Now, I know as we do I'm on this show, no be only me they come on the show. We dey get our all the bungelistic personality them where they join us on this show to talk about all the hot topics them where we go touch. But we know so over this past weekend, Manchester United play game, Chelsea play game, Arsenal play game, Liverpool also play game, Manchester City uncle themselves to play game. So we're going to talk about what we think concerning those games when they play for the past weekend, and also what we also think say if it happen for some of the Champions League games them where they go play during this midweek, because we know say Champions League football don't return and it go start during this week. But if you also want to join us for this show to talk about one or two things concerning the topics then we'll go touch for today's show, or you get any topic or anything where you want to contribute for the world of football, the link to take join us on the show for inside our broadcast channel for inside Instagram. Just go there, follow the link, and preferably use Google Chrome. It will bring you to the show to come drop your contribution. Yes, real quick, maybe we just enter inside one of the topics that when we say I don't line up for today's show. And we could talk about Arsenal performance for inside the North London derby, because we know say going into this game between Arsenal and Tottenham, many people they expect say Tottenham gets a very good opportunity to take beat the Gunners, because the Gunners they lose key players, because they did without Declan Rice. So we say get red card for Arsenal game against Brighton, and also they miss their new signing, their new boy. What's the name again? Mikel Merino. Mikel Merino also missed that game, and they missed the most important one. Their captain, the creator for inside that midfield, Martin Odegaard, were injured for inside Norway game during the internationals. So, but at the end of the day, Mikel Arteta side can show say them no be Martin Odegaard FC, and at the end of the day they come out on top for inside that game. So I would like make we touch this matter. Hopefully we get somebody on the show. We go be say go join us very soon, and as soon as they join us I go bring them also on the show. Oga Maro they talk for Instagram say my own be say make Neto they play, say make Neto they play, say he writes to win, and make Madueke no okay, make Pedro Neto they play, and make Madueke no bench for Chelsea. And I don't understand that comment where they come from. Oga Maro. Oga Maro talk say he want make Pedro Neto they play, and also make Noni Madueke no bench. Make Madueke go to bench. Then make Madueke they come for second half. No wahala, make we see what will happen for inside that right wing. But we know say Pedro Neto, we do also the see him for the left wing for Chelsea. But we could go back to this Arsenal matter where I've been the talk. For me, this performance from Mikel Arteta's side now a very well detailed and mature performance from a team where they show say they won't fight to win the Premier League, because we don't see ourselves for football. Not be every time you go fit play attacking football take win. But this game where you don't miss some of your key players, I believe, is a very big test for Arsenal, and they overcome against Tottenham. So without a player like Martin Odegaard, we know say they do all the Ogbonge work when it comes to the creativity for that Arsenal midfield and for their attacking side. So without Odegaard, without Declan Rice, two starters for inside your midfield, you feed in a midfield of veterans, a midfield of senior men in Thomas Partey and Jorginho. And Jorginho never play 90 minutes for a very long time. And him come inside this game, and if you notice for the tail end of the game, when the game not the reach stoppage time, the added minutes where they put for inside the second half of that game, you notice say Jorginho can they get cramp. Don't have to tell you, say, you know, that small match rustiness, they never play for that long hour. So, but the performance from Jorginho and Thomas Partey on how they take contain that Tottenham young midfield, we say those Tottenham players, they get more legs, they get more energy to take run past the old men we Arsenal play for the midfield. Damage for inside that midfield. So, but credit to Jorginho and Thomas Partey waiting they do for inside that midfield. And for me, Thomas Partey don't also it show again say him go Arsenal midfield, even though say he done the age, because I don't talk with some Arsenal fans maybe don't also they talk say make them sell Thomas Partey say he don't age, and also with respect Thomas Partey a player where the any showing quality, and I believe so that game against Tottenham Hotspur in showing quality. And for Arsenal, that's their defensive side and the way Arsenal take a defend as a big problem. They talk say defense. If you get strong defense, now be say go fit win you title. But we know say attack that go win you match. So me, I also did of the school of thought. We say you need the right balance between attack and defend if you want really achieve something for inside football field. But credit to what the Arsenal defense do for inside that game against Tottenham, because Tottenham, their manager Postecoglou, they like to play very attacking football, and it seems they press you well. So we see them say the attack. And David Raya, another person will be say, help Arsenal, keep Arsenal for inside that game, because David Raya had the same kind of performance when he performed against Aston Villa, where we say he make plenty of bonge saves, where we say keep Arsenal for inside the game, the Arsenal get chance to take score. Now that kind of performance also we see from David Raya for inside this game against Tottenham, because he make plenty of bonge saves, with deny Tottenham and keep the game at 0-0. The Arsenal can get the chance to score from set piece. And that partnership of William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes, they also show say they'll be the best partnership again for inside the division, with how they work tirelessly to keep that Tottenham attack quiet. Because we know the Tottenham, they go attack you to make sure say they won't get 1 or 2 goals. But Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba, they do get work there, for inside that central defense. And also the man we play for the left side for inside the Arsenal defense, Urian Timber. Timber, a player will be saying missed the whole of last season, and him also never played 90 minutes for over a year. And this 90 minutes when he plays, so the kind of performance when Timber perform, in don't tell the other Arsenal left back, them Zinchenko, the Calafiori, them say be like say they go take for bench, because that performance from Timber, if you ask me, I believe say now more of a 8 to 9/10 kind of performance, because he really worry the right winger for Tottenham Hotspur, and he make sure they try to keep him quiet. Even when he can't even get yellow card, me personally, I can't even put out for him, but they say, this guy go take the defend when he don't get yellow card. But him show say yes, he go using, using pace and all that, and in the way to the time in tackle them. So credit also to Ryan Timber for that kind of defensive play when he play, and the kind of get contribution where he also bring to that Arsenal defense. Ben White also see they doing own for one corner. Sorry, and Arsenal wingers, they are kind contribution when they contribute defensively, and they also show them again for this game against Tottenham Hotspur, because Bukayo Saka, to get many chances for inside the game, but when it comes to that defensive duty, he makes sure saying contributes in own quarter with waiting in teammates they do. And Gabriel Martinelli, many people don't criticize him, say him not really do too much. He get a good chance where he's supposed to pass that ball to Bukayo Saka, but him take a shot for inside that place. And people they also the question say Martinelli confidence currently it get us a B, confidence they down. But in terms of the defensive duties, I believe say Martinelli still try to contribute his own defensive quarter for inside that game. But now attacking side, now Martinelli know to do it. And for me, I believe say this season now a big season for Gabriel Martinelli. If he really wants show say he won't continue to play for a big club like Arsenal, he really need to step up in game, and he need to show say yes, he deserves to be a starter, because as it don't be so, Raheem Sterling go to knock on the door. Gabriel Jesus will still play on that left wing, and for me, I don't already talk with my guys. Say if Martinelli no fit show working, Arsenal need to bring in a top quality left winger. We say go to do the kind of thing we Saka do for the right wing on the left side, and also Leandro Trossard too. We still play for that left wing. So it go there interesting to see whether Gabriel Martinelli go keep in shirt, because right now in performance when he perform, no be performance of a starter. So it go there interesting to see whether he go face the challenge when the other Arsenal players if he play for that left wing go bring to them. And also Arsenal, they go play for UEFA Champions League when they go play Atlanta, where our brother Ademola Lookman they play for. And talking about Lookman gets a very obonga weekend, but we will go later on the show. We will touch Ademola Lookman, Matza, and Oga Mari talk say, may we not act like say we don't know say the winner of the Premier League, Man City, already don't win the league. The rest, the big teams, will just the fight for top 4. Oga Mario, I agree with that one way they talk. I believe that Manchester City be the favorite to win the league. But at the end of the day, no mean say the other big team could just come lie down for ground like that. Can't lose hope, say yes, Manchester City don't win them. You self go still try to, fight, show small, ginger on what you feel do so, because Manchester City too, maybe they go get some games so they don't go perform too well, drop points. So, but I agree with you on paper, right? Like this, me, I see the team Manchester City saying that them be the winners of this Premier League this season. But at the end of the day, make other teams, make Arsenal try, make Liverpool try, make Manchester United also try, make Chelsea try. Tottenham to make them also try. Make them not just, relax, say, yes, Man City don't win league and come on mind for inside the team. So now, so the agree with that one way they talk. Say yes, now them be the favorite to win the league. And for yesterday game between Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur, me, I also agree with my country people, I make I apologize small for that small breaking transmission where we get. When I know I see they go say Nigeria. Sometimes power failure they come, so I just experience small power failure. But the show go continue, and I know as they run up. So, but real quick, make I just touch about Ademola Lookman performance over this weekend for Atlanta. Ademola Lookman, another Ogbongelistic performance from. To me, I believe saying I go be the person we go win the next African Footballer of the Year. So credit to Ademola Lookman. Him score a very good goal and also assist for Atlanta. 3-2 win over Fiorentina over this weekend. So another Ogbongelistic performance from Ademola Lookman. And for me, I dey pray and dey hope say for the very near future, the next transfer window, we go see a very good move from Ademola Lookman. Because the kind of performance when he perform, I dey see say yes, he deserves to play for one of these top clubs. Then maybe a Bayern Munich, Arsenal. You understand? A top club will be playing for Champions League. A club will be say they fight to win trophies. So for me, I dey hope say Ademola Lookman, he go make a very big step upward for inside career. Hopefully, maybe for the January transfer window or also for the summer transfer window. So make we see what thing go happen concerning Ademola Lookman in future whether he go make any move in the near future. But for me, I believe that the kind of performance where Lookman they perform right now, it don't show say it deserve a big move. A club where big pass Atlanta. No be say Atlanta no be big club, but it deserve a club with big pass Atlanta. I say Lookman for Arsenal. Yes, Morgan Mario, definitely me personally, as Arsenal fan, I go take Lookman straight away. I don't go even think I'm not straight. I go even jump to take Lookman because the way Lookman they play right now, a better pass with Martinelli they play like 10 times. So Lookman will be a very good addition. He get eye for goal, sabi assist, sabi dribble. So what else again you need for a winger? So if Ademola Lookman they link to Arsenal, as Arsenal fan, I don't go even waste time for inside the matter. Morgan Mary talks say waiting do Sterling. Sterling is a good player, but Sterling also be player for left wing. And we will not forget say Bukayo Saka no really get cover for that left wing before. So I believe say Raheem Sterling now be the cover where they don't bring for Bukayo Saka make it kind of, they make sure say Saka no they play too much game like the way Saka they play for the last 2 seasons. Saka also they need rest because if you look at the last international break now, Saka don't play 2 games for England. Still can't play full 90 minutes before. Now 90 minutes is not the one play before you can't get that knock where they take come out and against Tottenham Hotspur. So for me, I believe so they need to manage Saka too, so that you go to keep the player fresh for those important games when you need them. Go to suffer burnout. So I think say Sterling a player will be say when he come in this Arsenal team, it go make Saka more. They give Saka some kind of rest, some kind of time. Maybe when Arsenal don't win the game, they fit bring in Saka, and some kind of games they will also start Raheem Sterling. So that are the one way we say we'll talk on signing Ademola Lookman and in performance over this last weekend. But we could talk about Chelsea since we get Oga Mario for inside the comment section where they talk about Chelsea. Oga Mario talk say Chelsea give Una Sterling now. Yes, Sterling a good player. Sterling fit play multiple position, left wing, right wing, and also play through the middle too. No be lie, you talk about Raheem Sterling is a good player for Arsenal, a good signing. But I believe say I would like to see Sterling more for left wing, for right wing also making a cover for Saka. But I believe say Arsenal also need a top quality left winger. But we'll talk about Chelsea and Chelsea performance against Bournemouth. That Chelsea game with Bournemouth, gonna won't be like say Bournemouth won, they won't follow Chelsea share point, they won't follow Chelsea play draw soup. But Chelsea can't let them know at the tail end of the game, say at the end of the day, we be Chelsea, we be big side, and that goal will come from Christopher Nkuku. But Chelsea fans waiting for the chat, they're gonna tell us waiting on a think concerning Chelsea performance against Bournemouth. On I think say that performance, that very good performance, also and not be good performance. And also we also talk about the referee and how you take share yellow card up and down for inside that Chelsea game with Bournemouth, because the guy just they throw away the yellow card left, right, center. I think now he get the record of the most yellow card right now for inside a Premier League game. So that one also now one of the things will happen for inside that Chelsea with the Bournemouth game. But credit to Chelsea, they get the job done at the end of the day. So yes, my people, if you just join us on the show, you're very welcome on the show. I throw a salute. Now we're talking about Chelsea and waiting the play against Bournemouth. And also, if you want to join on the show, you want to talk one or two things concerning this topic, then where I go touch during the show. The link to take join us there for inside our broadcast channel. Got married talk say the performance poor. Say, but Sancho make a difference. Yes, Sancho, he show working. And also, make we talk about what Enzo Maresca talk about Jadon Sancho. He talk say when Sancho make the move from Manchester United to Chelsea, he tell and say this Chelsea where you they come, so you need to show working. You need to work hard. If you don't work hard, you know go play. Nothing of say anybody in a big player for here. Every player need to show working. They need to fight for their JC before you go play. Then I'm waiting. Enzo Maresca tear Jadon Sancho when he make the move from Manchester United to Chelsea. And in performance against Bournemouth, show say yes, this is not a player where we say he really want serious and he really want play football for Chelsea. So credit to waiting you talk about Mario. Jadon Sancho get a good game, and with the hope say we'll go see more bungelistic performance for him for a Chelsea chat. And Oga Mario talk say Jackson needs to go bench and Nkuku should start. But the time when Mikel Obi they talk say they show working, they do well. He talk say maybe Mikel Obi shut up now. So now Chelsea fans, I don't they agree with Mikel Obi too, because I noticed some of them no agree with that thing when Mikel they talk that time. Some of them talk say how many goals Mikel score for in career, and those people forget say Mikel now midfielder, defensive midfielder for that matter, a person will play for the Claudio Makalele role. For people who don't know what Makalele role be, we're gonna try to check him. Now a very defensive midfield position where we say your work now to win the ball, go back to your position. The two they go forward. Now waiting Mikel play when he play for Chelsea. So that time some Chelsea fans they back waiting Jackson they talk. Say Jackson make them not to criticize. I say Mikel go find somewhere sit down. Maybe Mikel go sit down. I got Dante, but Mikel no talk line. Even if you say make him sit down. Now, I think some Chelsea fans they call say make they put Jackson for bench, make Nkuku they start because they don't believe say Jackson now the man will go take Chelsea to the promised land. But yes, Oga Dante, yes, if you disagree with what Mikel talk, but me, I see reasons with what Mikel they talk. Yes, Nico need to do clinical. Say, but Mikel no get mouth to criticize him. Oga Dante, I beg, tell us why you think say Mikel Obi no get mouth to criticize a player like Jackson, because for me, Mikel now a very top player for him playing this, not be just for a Chelsea shirt. Mikel win AFCON with Nigeria, Mikel go Olympics, Mikel win Champions League, win Premier League with Chelsea. So if a player like Mikel no fit criticize Jackson, I can't wonder who can't there for the right position to tell Jackson say what thing you they do no they right. So Oga Dante, I disagree with you for that one where you just say Mikel no the right, Mikel no get mouth to take criticize Jackson. I totally disagree with you. I know be Chelsea fan, but for me, Mikel they in the right position to tell Jackson, say Jackson guy, what thing you they do so you need to improve. And for me, Jackson supposed to take the constructive criticism when Mikel give and they take sense for what Mikel they tell him, even if saying in the things saying nonsense. But if you think the person they talk nonsense, there's more sense supposed to do. So I see sense for what Mikel they talk. Jackson supposed to put here for that one, take that sense, come up for inside and go improve the game. Say Jackson they waste will say, but he's still growing. I agree with you totally, Oga Dante. Jackson is still young striker where they grow. You still need to put the head down, continue to improve the game. So correct, you did correct for that one. Oga Mario the talk say he's right to criticize him. So will be Jackson. Yes, I totally agree with you, Oga Mario. Yes, he did right. Oga Dante talk say no be because he's an ex-player. That one I go give him. No, Oga Dante, no be just say because he be ex-player. Make it work now as pundit. And as pundit, you go either criticize a player when a player no they do well. You think say a player no do well, or you go give the player praise when you believe say the player they do well. So that particular game where Mikel they criticize, and that was the Manchester City game. What did Jackson do for that game? No deserve praise. So make we call a spade a spade. What did me white? More we talk saying that white. What did me black? More talk saying that black. What did Jackson do for that particular game? No deserve waiting they go take praise. And so Mikel they right. Mikel they do your work. Mikel not do. If you go back, go watch the video of what Mikel talk. Mikel not talk anything where they out of place. Mikel criticize them in a respectful way and a very professional way also. So Mikel they do your work. Make Jackson rest. They not bring Mikel come to make Mikel come they do share leader for Nicholas Jackson. So I disagree with that one when you talk about dancing and make a work to criticize him for that very instant because he is a pundit. Yes, organic. I agree to you, organic. How about it?
About it they cloud, so why they go now?
How your side now? How they go?
We do.
Manchester United don't win. Oh.
Your phone is ringing, Abu. Manchester, well, I beg, leave Manchester United
We go
matter.
talk about Manchester United. But before you join us, we just touched on matter concerning Chelsea, Mikel Obi, and Jackson, because one Chelsea fan talks to me they put Jackson for bench. I could just go back, make reference to waiting Mikel Obi talk about Jackson. Oga Nick, I beg if you don't come off for when noise there for your background, make you come talk concerning this matter. But Oga Dante talks a last season between Jackson and Alan, who had a better season. Oga Dante, we won't really get this conversation between Jackson and Alan, because to me, I believe say that one it can't be like someone with they use 30 scat they compare Bentley, because in my opinion, one of those two players now Bentley and one currently now 30 sky. He never near the level where we go take compare. We will take compare with a striker like Erling Haaland, because Erling Haaland, we know say it be like a goal machine right now when it comes to scoring. So, but if you want to talk about the number of missed chances, but at the end of the day, we ask ourselves who win the golden boot for inside the Premier League, who scored the most goals. But yes, you still get many arguments to bring and say, okay, yes, now in first season for Chelsea, he scored more than waiting some top players we don't go Chelsea score for their first season, like the likes of the legendary Didier Drogba. But at the end of the day, yes, we will still agree. Say Jackson still get a lot of room to take improve. So, but Oga Mario the talk say Jackson is good, but he need to prioritize on making the taking chances and all that. Yes, Jackson is a good player. Even some Chelsea fans they would talk say just maybe they would like to see Jackson more for the left wing, so that we know say Alan missed more chances. Nico had more successful dribbles last season. But at the end of the day, who score more goals now? Oga Dante, make we ask ourselves that one. Even if say Alan missed more
Anybody,
chances, but
anybody they talk that talk, may go learn out to watch. May
who
go
score
learn
more
out to
goals?
watch.
Oga Dante, we no fit argue this matter. Alan,
You they
Alan,
talk about
Alan,
Alan
Alan,
chances
the
missing.
machine. Mm.
We talk about Alan chances missing. Alan first season he break every record for Premier League.
God bless you, organic.
Not forget, say
Everything.
Alan 2 season for Premier League now. He has scored over he has scored over 60 goals for 2 seasons for Premier League. Now
Mm.
you the one you say compare Jackson. Accept the fact Jackson misses goals too much. He
True
needs to
talk, true
work
talk.
on a finishing touch. And it has to do with coaches as well. The coach
Mm.
need to tell him because in position is not too bad. He runs not too bad. He dey carry
True.
defenders. He dey do almost everything when attacker they do. But if finishing dey poor, that is what he should be working on. Nobody you call the phone give him excuses or say he's an attacker. If they like me, they sign on 2 million euro. They signed Alvarez 16 abi 18 million euro. Today they
Mm.
sold Alvarez for 95 million euro. That is the difference. He went to Man City as a backup striker. He proved himself. You they get me? When he dey go
Mm.
Atletico Madrid, he's going to Atletico Madrid as an established striker. So waiting me on a say Jackson off he prove himself for Chelsea, then big another club will ask for him. One they give these excuses. So to me, I know
Oga Dante don't talk. Say him be Chelsea fan. Say, but him no be fan of Jackson. Say, but yes, say the guy needs to be supported. Yes, Oga Dante. Yes, not be say you know go support the player. But my point be say at the end of the day, you like a player. No me say you know if you criticize the player. You don't understand. You get places where you know say a player needs to improve. You go also use the same math so you take the give the player praise. Sit and talk and say this guy needs to improve for this area. So but for that particular area where Mikel Obi points out, I believe say Mikel is very correct. Say yes, he really needs to improve on those areas. And you, Steph, you even talk out with your mouth, say yes, himself need to improve. So, but organic, how you see Chelsea performance against Bournemouth before we go switch,
I know
move to
what the
another
match.
topic we get lined up.
I know watch
You
the
know what's
match.
the match?
I've been very strong since that Saturday after match with my
Sorry,
United match.
sorry.
I
Hope
don't
say,
watch the match. I only dey hear my brother when the Chelsea fan they complain they cause Jackson. They praise Sancho.
hmm.
They praise Sancho. I only watch the highlights when be like Nkuku score and all those things.
Sancho get very good game. Hmm.
So I don't watch the match. I don't watch Chelsea
Hmm.
match. I don't even
So,
watch. I don't watch Liverpool match.
hmm.
I don't
So,
watch
but
Liverpool match.
make I touch some of the comments then when they come. Oga Nancy talk say he say you know like as they miss chance, say, but football they more than just commenting. Yes, I hear what you they talk Oga Nancy, but we know say the comments, the praises where fans go praise you, the criticism where fans go criticize you, go criticize you. Sorry, at the end of the day, they part of the game. So as the same way that they praise you when you do well, expect say fans go see criticize you. Your work when you do as a footballer at the end of the day, it therefore out there na public work. So the same way people take sing your praises when you play very well. The same people go also criticize you when you not do well. So Bogat Mario now they talk say Jackson never score those kind arrow two kind of goals. But every player get their kind preference. Don't be everybody go physical arrow two kind of goals. But at the end of the day, make it just try today more clinical. So, but organic, we go talk about Manchester United since you don't join us. Manchester United don't return back to winning ways after the back-to-back losses to
I bet
Bright.
give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. I'll show you back. Just give me ten
All
minutes.
right, no wahala. So before organic go join us, for people wait just to join us, you do welcome for today's show, and you fit join this show to come talk about what do you think concerning the games so they played during this past weekend. The link to join us there for inside our brokers channel for inside YouTube, and we don't talk about Arsenal and their performance where they perform against Tottenham Hotspur for inside the North London derby. I'm gonna talk say Pedro Neto be like say he still they adapt. Yes, Pedro Neto a good player, but like you talk, definitely for the step when he take come off from Wolverhampton Wanderers go Chelsea, that a very big move, a very big step. And make we also don't forget to Pedro Neto never to play too much ball because of those in injuries then when they get. So I believe say that Pedro Neto's signing which Chelsea do so to me, I like him well because now a player will be say me I like and me I just they follow. The only concern when I get to Pedro Neto now that in injury history. If you feel they fit, if you stay fit, Chelsea medical people, you know they work with him well. Him also try to do him best to stay fit. They manage him workload well, keep him fit for most part of the season. I think so Chelsea gets a very good player. But yes, like you talk about Dante, he need time to take, adapt to this new environment, adapt to say now a very big club now in they play for now because Chelsea and Wolverhampton Wanderers, they're not be mates when it comes to English football. So I agree with that when you talk about Dante. Pedro Neto really you need some time to adjust to this new environment, adjust to a big club like Chelsea. Oga Mario talk say no easy, but inside there we they make use of Nkuku. Say go feel say like say he own that number 9 position as a top 9. Make we also see what will happen whether Enzo Maresca will continue to show faith with Jackson because one thing when we don't see so far for the manager that say yes, the manager trusts Jackson, but at the end of the day, like you talk, Nkunku also and other players go to knock on the manager door, say yes, we can maybe Nkunku will do a better job compared to Jackson for that number 9 position. But we know say the thing about Nkunku be say if he play for different position, just behind the striker, left wing and all that. So Nkunku now a very good player for Chelsea, but make we see whether him go fit come out Jackson for that starting number 9 shirt. Okay, Dante talk say we they expect say that winning against Southampton team. Saying we they expect that winning against Southampton team now to help keep Eric Tenag for the work, make it shall give Chelsea bonus. But yes, just like you, Oga Dante, me, and many people, we expect a Manchester United will bounce back and they go win Southampton because we know say Southampton they play very good football when it comes to their possession. And if you look that game, the first 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes or more, no be small thing Southampton be one use Manchester United ICU. They hold the ball well, make sure say they seize the ball, seize the possession. I think they get about about 60 something, 50 something to 60 something percent possession for those first 20 minutes. And that their right winger, Southampton right winger, that boy, he really worried that low way for that flank. And also now he caused that penalty. So, but where the game begin change for Southampton, now we therefore missed that penalty. As Asher missed that penalty, now there Manchester United can't get more ginger, can't get more morale, take enter the game, take let them know say yes we big pass owner. But credit to Andre Onana for that good penalty save, because I think before that penalty, the last six penalties when in don't face for the Premier League, those last six they don't score them from those penalty spots. But credit to Andre Onana, because that him save actually give Manchester United a opportunity to win that game, because just maybe if Southampton score that penalty, maybe the game for no go end as the end. But make I touch some of the comments where they come now for Instagram. Oga down to the talk say, okay, Oga married you talk about Madueke, say Madueke don't the day selfish as in don't score a trick. But you know, say as a winger sometimes, and when you don't score goal, your confidence don't they high. You would believe on your shooting boot, say yes, if I take shots, the shot fit enter and all that. So, but yes, I agree with you. And also for Chelsea last game before the international break, I think say Madueke also he gets one chance where I believe he's supposed pass when he also fire shots when keeper save. So just maybe the coach go fisty, continue to talk to Madueke. But I think say that's also another good player which Chelsea get, another contributor we're going to contribute plenty of bonge things for inside that Chelsea right wing. Okay, down to the talk say Bournemouth try for second half too. So but they also eat post too. Yes, and Bournemouth try for that game. They try against Chelsea. But at the end of the day, Chelsea, they show say yes, that's a little bit that quality, that difference in quality when Chelsea players get past Bournemouth, it show for the tail end with that Nkuku go. And okay, down to the talk say no be selfish parts way say na the selfish part where him no like for the way Noni Madueke they play. And yes, say wingers. Another thing we say, also don't forget, say Noni Madueke are also a very young player too. Wingers sometimes when they did that very young age, you go to see this element of say, their football go they selfish small, but with the right coaching and as them they grow with experience, they go begin come out for inside that selfish team. Because we also see them with some very great wingers we also play for top European clubs. We also see them with Ian Robben. Sometimes it could be like say Robben also, you get that small element of that selfishness. But as the player they grow, and also with the waiting coach, they tell him if he continue to listen to those things, I believe say Noni Madueke, in go fit add those missing points, those missing areas to in game, and know when to pass the ball, know when to shoot, because that's still, it fall down to decision making at the end of the day to know the right time to say, yes, this ball, now my teammate there for better position, make him give him the ball, make him score, and also or to the right time, maybe saying goes also know say now aim there for better position, make him also fire shots to get the winning goal. But for me, I believe say Noni Madueke now still a player where they
I
develop.
don't come
I'll
back.
be like, we don't get Organic back with us. Organic, yes, more talk about Manchester United, because when we do that match reaction, many Manchester United fans no agree with all the things where you talk about the club performance against that for that win against Southampton. But we hear from you how you see Manchester United performance against Southampton over this weekend.
You know, as a club fan, two things involved. A die-hard fan no mean say you no go know the right or the wrong. We win, we get our 3 point fine. But when you take winning, what is next? Now, where you see good clubs, they do well. Remember when we get Arsenal match preview, and then I talk the word say, uh, well, get the match preview, and I talk the word saying, without Declan Rice and Odi guy, it go hard for
Odegaard, yes.
Arsenal. Which I tell you,
Mm,
I say Arsenal don't get winning mentality. They
true,
don't
you
get that
talk am. True.
mentality that we can do it. So anybody
Mm,
go waka enter inside that team. An average player go waka enter inside that team, seeing the winning mentality, he go produce results. That's now one of the thing when be like say Manchester United and Ten Hag lack.
mm,
The winning mentality is not there. Yes, not be always team go perform well. But what we performed against Sometimes we can't go to teams like Crystal Palace, even Wolf, to go and do this kind of rubbish. One thing that affects sometimes they no get attacker. Even this Bournemouth where Chelsea play, we know if you go play
Mm.
this can't play with them. You they get me. Now, the things when they affect my United, when people not they understand them this. The team positioning they poor. Wait till the coach they want implement inside the players. I don't know whether na the players' strength they no reach or na him no know how to motivate the player because tactics cannot work alone in club. You have to look for a way to manage the player, which we
Mm.
call man management. There are coaches who are very strict, but inside the strictness, when they're strict, so they get one player, every like say they like, or every like say the player they do anything, they go scot free. Through that player, and then the rest players say they enter the coach, they get anything they won't get from the coach. Sometimes they get unnecessary things from the coach go
Mm.
let them go. You hear of how Mourinho go give players you go give players holidays, Christmas holidays. You go even give extra days of Christmas holidays. These are things to make the players happy. These are things to have a sweet
Mm.
dressing room. You understand? I think after Fred
Now,
score
now, now,
hat-trick,
now, now ways where some coach they use they enter some players when match day reach they tell the player say guy run like this for me the player go run am double times where.
I see Fred after he scored hat-trick
Mm.
for before international break, he scored hat-trick. And after the hat-trick, I say I'm there enjoying life with his family from one side. So these
Mm.
are things where my United fans know they understand. And when they want talk, they go sound very rude, like say maybe now their papa they pay the players. You see, it's Manchester United is a big club. If you don't want to play, fuck off. You don't want to do this, do off. You don't want to do this, do off. We've lost players. Di Maria left Man United and became a legend
Mm.
in what's his name in PSG. We've lost players because of these attitudes. Man management. So to me, the coach really needs to work on how to create a better team from these players. Because at the end of everything, I don't know. You
Mm.
cannot say that without De Jong, you cannot play the kind of football you want to play. Assuming De
Now the
Jong
John be
retired,
Messiah.
if De Jong retired today, that means your formation is finished. So why not look for another De Jong in Europe, in Africa,
Mm.
in Asia, in South America? Get a player, send your starting team to look for a player like De Jong because I still dey feel say that may be the missing rip when he did that midfield. A box to box player when he know where to position because sorry to say, Meno is
Mm.
talented, but Meno positioning off the ball is poor, which affects everyone playing DM for Man United. Now, without Bruno Fernandes pushing front to assist our attackers, we cannot get goals. Another thing, our wingers are far from 18-yard box. Why? Why be like say, what's his name? This boy go to cut. Okay, see the place where Ginato scored that goal.
Mm.
He was playing on the left wing. See where he did. If our wingers they enter the boxes like that, why our flank players they play as our wingers, we go they get goals. So where is the pressing formation when we dey talk about?
Mm.
When I talk now, you go hear people go tell me say give him time. After 3 seasons, this is the third season. And they go talk about Ateta, say they gave Ateta time. Look at what Ateta is doing today. Ateta don't win trophy. The team just have a winning mentality.
Mm.
So, so me, oh, I know they call for sacking of the coach, but sometimes criticizing the coach go make him buckle up.
Mm.
May the coach find a way to make him dressing room okay. Now look at what you did now. You came out and you said Casemiro, you will support Casemiro, blah 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 blah. You were playing sometimes in a match that would have given Casemiro boost and confidence. You put her for bench. You they bring Casemiro, they come in after 2-0 for 86 minutes. A caliber of player like that. No, Man United fans, no one go see and go say, hey, Casemiro don't let us down. If you want to come up from the club, make come up from the club. So Man United fans, if they get family member, they play ball. I'm not sure they'll feel they talk all these things when they talk. Because the frustration they make them not get human feelings. Now, if you bring the player corner, the player said, no, I don't want to play. You say he doesn't want to play for the badge. He doesn't
Mm.
respect the coach. The coach is the manager of the team. He has to tell you on what to do and all that. A player who has won 5 Champions League, who has won trophies, who have played with world-class players. You
Mm.
IT coach, when you never prove yourself for Manchester United, you want to use the throw Balegba. He always use these players as a scapegoat. Always puts these things on top of the players as a scapegoat so that they'll come say, na Casemiro ne Kosam. On the first half of that match, when you they play that match, the first half of Liverpool match, when you see men no position, you don't suppose correct them several times the way Liverpool to the boss past your midfield. Until you collect 2 goals, you remove Casemiro, like saying that Casemiro then make you collect the 2 goals, blah 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 blah. Liverpool midfielders not lose ball to you. Was the match not end to end? You understand? But now you
Yeah.
allow everybody now put the blame on Casemiro.
Mm.
And you prove to the world that Casemiro did it by putting him on the bench and using Eriksen to start the match, which was poor. See the way midfielders, sometimes in midfielders, they run past Meno and Eriksen. Like saying that they carry them confid. Thank God for our defenders. Now, how Arsenal fit beat Tottenham? Did Arsenal dominated the game? Not that much. Arsenal was playing on a counter formation.
Mm.
Arsenal get purpose. Arsenal get purpose. Arsenal get DNA. Arsenal they direct. Their midfield and their defense is so locked up that it be like Okere fence. Up to the end, not be like say Sholanke dey inside the game. It is that midfield. Partey and what's his name? Partey and Jorginho. How many times you see say Tottenham players load ball for front of Arsenal 18? How many times? How many balls now you see say Tottenham players win inside Arsenal 18? Because DM, they know what they do. For him to play without even a structure and a normal number 10,
Mm.
which happens to be Odiga, there was not declarized. Jorginho is a DM. Partey is a DM.
Mm.
What's his name? Trossard, now winger. Then look at how he managed those players in the midfield with instructions. I talk about instructions. So
Mm.
when I hear Manchester United fans, they tell me, say, don't worry, let's give the coach time, let him sign the players. You have to do with what you have first before we go say we go give players. You've already spent 500 million already. So when my United fans they tell me, say, we'll come back to winning ways, I am happy.
Mm.
Because if we lose to me, I no go see where go put face. But what I'm saying is that if we're playing a team like Southampton, we should be dominating the game with a playing style.
Which Kester, I agree with you. Organic, they
Not,
banter you. They say she will say you don't dey use Arsenal until they do reference points for Man U.
no, I just dey like talk about how young
Oga, that's
Ateta
you.
is. young
Yeah, yeah,
Ateta
yeah.
is, and how
Organic,
young,
continue. No worry, continue in Abata,
and how
Abata.
young, and how young this our coach be.
Mm.
As a coach, what will be your job? Your first job is to protect the, is to
Ghana today,
create
man, you must
the,
suffer.
the enable environment for the dressing room,
Mm.
create enable environment for the dressing room, bring in your tactics, protect your players, win trophies,
Mm.
and produce results. So where is the enabling environment in Manchester United dressing room? Now let's go to another angle. How many loanee we don't retain since this coach come? How many loan players we don't retain since this coach coming? Now, look another one again now. Check our dressing room. You as a coach, you supposed to protect players. If Casemiro make mistake, at least you don't win the match 2-0, 60 something minutes or whatsoever. You bring him come inside the game. You waited till 86 minutes to prove a point that you are the coach. Now, when this guy create cartel inside your dressing room, now you go come the shine like who mess for meeting. All your beers go come the white. Then you can't carry the fans put for your back now. Say yes, so he's the coach. He has to respect him, or he should leave the club. Now look us presently. How many attacking options we get? Antonio and Ahmad, Rashford and Genacho. Only those two those wing. Ahmad and
Mm.
Antonio, they still have to learn more. Ahmad is good on the ball, but his finishing touch, he need to work on his finishing touch. And that na coach work too. Na coach work to tell you, say, now when you pick the ball with your left leg like this, you understand, say the defender already know, say you go on your left leg.
Mm.
Now, you don't see Bruno Fernandes they make run. If you feel pass the ball well, put for Bruno Fernandes between the defender, pass the ball quick so that Bruno Fernandes go feel win the ball to create a better option. Not putting the ball for the back of the defender, make Bruno Fernandes run across the back of the defender when it go lead to the central defender to come outside, come block the ball. See the pass he give Bruno Fernandes. That ball supposed to give Bruno Fernandes injury. If don't be say Bruno Fernandes na player, if he see leg, he dey jump. Now you are playing your wingers when you dey far away. That means they need to dey throw balls inside the 18 for your attackers to score. Now we not able to
Mm.
get crosses inside 18. So what kind of formation my coach dey play? You know the cross ball enter 18, your wingers know they enter the 18, your so make Man United fans when they protect this coach, make they tell us the kind of formation when my coach dey play now. Chicharito not get eyes. Hey, they score goals
Mm.
with head. It is score goals with leg. How come when be like say set pace now another one? The last time we score with corner kick, now the last time be like say, be like at the time of them Jean de Baptiste we score with corner kick. Say the cross corner we first score goal.
Organic.
So in every angle of the pitch, you they see say I know they criticize them for anything. I they say let him create an enable environment so that everything when they bring come the club, they give the players go fit work. Okay, Roy Ferdinand posted something today. In go
Mm.
Manchester United training. After the training ground, in see Rashford, they laugh, they play with Bruno Fernandes. It was like, if he say if he say Rashford not the okay, oh, so what's it can they happen? Say the coach, shall be somebody in the control and say, Rashford has been okay. Oh. So if they play like that, so what happened in match day?
Mm.
Why Bayern Munich sack Nainggolan? Now because they know they play well.
Nagusman.
Why they sack? The dressing room don't they grumble. They don't want that canteen inside dressing room. My brother, can't they go?
Mm.
Somebody when he did semi-final of Champions League, they semi-final of their league, they pursue the league and everything. They sack him because why? They don't want that country for dressing room. So I see no reason why they see the year Manchester United fans they tell me say if they sack Ten Hag now, who we go do? They mona die with Ramo because me myself I'm not with you guys. Oh. The day we win, I celebrate. The day we lose, I criticize. The day we not play where I curse the life join. I not go I curse on a life join. If you're looking for a sentimental game, yes, now you know me, I know they do all those kinds. If I see club they play good ball, I go appreciate them.
Organic, fire for fire. Fire
So
for
my
fire,
my
my you.
my 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 my, my take for that match now say we went back to a winning way without
Mm.
confidence.
Mm.
We go back to winning way without
But,
confidence.
but, but you
First of
but
all,
you go
this
take but you go take the 3 point at the end of the day now.
I go take the 3 point, move forward. But when I move forward now, what is the
You
next?
need you
First
you
of
need
all,
you need things to change as you dey move forward. So
first of all, who will they play next?
mm.
The question is, who will they play next?
Una they play
Who
tomorrow.
are
Now they
we?
play tomorrow. I think una go play Barnsley for
Will they play
Carabao
Barnsley
Cup. Yeah,
for
Barnsley
Carabao
tomorrow.
Cup? Okay.
Yes.
We are playing this one. Not the if he even still go there, go lose the match. We are not because they see whether Antonio go play the match or something like that. Now, will they play
Make make
Barnsley?
make, make the
Our
Anthony
next
play this
match na
one now.
Crystal. Our next match na Crystal Palace.
Mm.
Now we are going to Crystal Palace away, Ross.
Fear they catch you for
This
that
can be the
one.
things when they look. No, yes, yes. I
Mm.
want in a situation where be like say the way we say play only Southampton beat Southampton the way the transition of the game the way the passes the okay ma ask you our first goal what it be our first goal that defender make mistake knock we run out keep uh, delete and this person on let be the
Mm.
first goal no be saying a beautiful football oh my brother.
But go
Open
now
net
go at the end of
defender
the day. But
mistake.
I hear what you they talk. I hear what you they
I they
talk.
come now. I know I they come. I they come. Second goal. Rashford make it try luck. Delete. Gas come up from offside. If like say delete. Don't do one kind that body for Dil Salam. Second goal. Third goal. That defender follow wetin be name. Now player now he won't follow enter inside. He won't follow player
Mm.
enter inside. Thinking say na the person near Casemiro won't cross the ball give, which can keep Dalot on. Dalot can pass the Casemiro can pass the ball. Same defender's mistake. Then with his score. No be saying a transition football be like say pa pa. The passes go like this, go like this, go like this, go like this, then be go. No,
Mm.
so now this kind of defender mistake we won't wait. Then we want to play this season. Defender mistake. So Manchester United fans where they say that they move with this game now, I won't ask them what is the way forward. Waiting for
Mm.
opponent defenders to make mistake or midfielders to make mistake before you go win the match. No wonder we collected 3-0 against Liverpool. Because we met a more coordinated defenders. Even with 11 man down, sometimes it's still a knock us. We not still see the ball for like 1 minute.
Organic with one man down. Organic.
Even reach the extent I can't dey ask the question say this coach no know say in the whole Premier League goals.
mm.
You're only Premier League 3 goals. You're
Score more
supposed to
score
score
more goals.
goals. This kind of match that you call not be Barcelona beat people 7-1. They sorry for the people. Not be they go beat
Mm.
Girona 4-1. Go check their goal stats. Only the goal starts with Barcelona this season already. Go don't make you know say any team when they play them home and away go they fear.
and
That
and
is how
and
you
they get
build
many
momentum.
players where they out injured though.
That is how you build momentum. You don't come and start giving me useless stories that apart from Guardiola, now you don't win trophy pass trophies. When we they get BP before the match they finish, go check every Man United fan. All the finals all we don't play and semi-finals. Our heart, if they check our BP, no one go they read more lower than 130. No one go read lower than 130 over
I
100.
got, I got you.
Every of my United fans
Mm.
for semi-final that stand down to final. All of us, our BP, they read over 130, over 130,
Organic,
over
you don't
100.
turn doctor. Organic. So, but which areas you go like see make the team improve for that game against Crystal Palace now? Because make we come
Now,
on eye for that
now,
Barnsley game because we expect yes, man, you suppose give Barnsley better beating. But that game against Crystal Palace away, which areas you they expect the team to build on this victory against Santa team now for that game?
now, this is what I want my coach to do. The space between my United attackers and
Mm,
the space between the defenders and the midfield is too much.
mm,
If you're playing a pressing football, everybody should be compatible. So that if Mr. A lose the ball, Mr. B go fit help and
go
win the
cover.
ball.
Mm. And you know say you they use Arsenal they make reference point. This is the one thing where this Arsenal team they do very well. Why they get a lot of clean sheets because they're not just they defend as individuals, they defend as units, as a group. So once one player lose the ball, one player make mistake like you talk, Mr. A make mistake, Mr. B don't cover. You understand? So that at the end of the day, it will help the whole team with that transition from defense to
Okay,
attack, attack to defense.
make I shock you. How many times you dey see 1v1 with Partey, Rodri, or Grampidish? How
Mm,
many times you dey see 1v1 with them? Like the way you dey see 1v1 with our midfielders. When
mm,
they say 1v1, before you see Casemiro just sit down, they don't dribble and say it's not up to. The reason why opponent go fit dribble and because of say sometimes it's two against one. In those see
mm,
now say he guys go aggressively, and that's not his strength. That's not in football.
mhm.
Which some of the time if they win the ball, we go ahead and say Casemiro did it because the space between the DM and the box to box player and the 10 jam the attacker is far away. And now why he no fit see the counter? He know the fit counter
Mm,
team. He do am on his first season, but from last season, I don't know whether or not the players no one play for. You know that Manchester United players were really hoping that this guy will leave. They go still follow me argue. They were really hoping that Sehang will leave the club at the end of this season. So to me, I don't if you say these players join the people they frustrate this coach. Because the coach not fit just bad reach up to the extent not to understand.
mm,
Say, if we want to grow, it has to start with our midfield. First of all, Meno, you are good on the ball. Now, when it comes to passes, long passes, you are not that good. You have to start working on it. You have to be a good ball distributor. Because if they cage you for that your left winger in the play box to box from, you have to return the ball back to the defense, which now starting all over for us. But if you
mm,
are good on long throws, you can stone the ball to the other wing to create more space for the game to move on. Secondly, I am not impressed with Bruno Fernandes in the last match. I won't lie to you. I am a big fan of Bruno Fernandes and I'm a big critic
mm,
of Bruno Fernandes as well. I am not impressed. In positioning for that match, I don't understand because he not helped the midfield at all. He wasn't coming back to pick the ball. In fact, the team lacked confidence. I'll tell you the truth. The team lack confidence for that match. There
Mm,
were lack of confidence in that match because at the first half, you see the way they were losing the ball to Southampton team that even led to that penalty and the rest. They played Southampton into the game. So moving forward, the coach should be able to like keep the midfielders and the defenders close. You see the second half after the goal finish, you see say after they bring in Ugati, the red card and all that, you see the way they were winning the balls from Southampton and inside their half. Now so you dey play small team. When you want beat small pikin, you dey beat am make him know say you and am no be mates. Now the reason why I be
okay.
like say when our papa want flog us that time, they go carry
Mm,
cane, hold our two hands together, stretch us, flog us so that we go know say we and them no be mates. So going to Crystal
mm,
Palace, I hope he take a mistake say that Ericsson and Meno no be him at all.
mm.
Ericsson has to go to bench. Either Ugati starts or
Or
Casemiro
Casemiro.
starts. I hope
Okay.
he has to understand that he needs to work on Dalot positioning on that wing. Remember,
But you don't think say Dalo not to get support for that wing that day because it be like say a lot of times because you talk about those 1v1 situation a lot of times Dalo and that right winger from Southampton J for 1v1 position a lot of times we make the boy expose Dalo.
so I asked one question
Mm.
on Saturday. When my United fans, I know my other phone not there with me. If not me and them, as me and you they talk this thing about the cause their papa and they decrease for Instagram. Anyone want just talk
Instagram,
about the cause
na
Instagram
Instagram they did the counter you that day.
because I asked one question enough he answer me. I said Liverpool they play Salah as an attacking player,
Mm,
and Salah not a mark for Liverpool.
mm,
But why you know they see players against trend 1v1
mm,
always? Because he plays an extra midfielder when they cover that place, which allows his off nine when they play Firmino then or whatsoever, they move enter the midfield to come fill in the
mm,
place of that player when he move. So for you to get the right passes when be like go feel meet in front of the midfield, go they difficult. Another thing, watch how many times you dey see 1v1 with white for Arsenal. Wetin dey give Man City the confidence when be like say Stones they play to they enter midfield. Because why? The space in between now Man City they play you, everybody go leave their half. Mostly when you they defend, they go come inside your half. When you want counter them, they will just move inside their half small. So for them to win the ball, they very easy because they
mm.
don't plan it. Everybody they very close to each other. So for you to open them, you
Sorry.
go really need to do a lot of work, which is your midfielder need to good on the ball, not only good on the ball, they will not hold the ball more than 2, 3 touches. That is the only way. And the reason why you see say teams like Liverpool, they give
Mm,
them problem. Teams like Madrid, they give them problem as well. No be say that if they go meet them 1v1, man on man. But when they pick the ball, they are smart. 1, 2, they don't pass the ball. 1, 2, they don't pass the ball. They get good ball runners like Vinicius and the rest
Vinicius.
will be like say
Mm,
when he go do the executive for them.
mm,
Now, if you say you want to be pressing How come you dey press? A goalkeeper go cross ball from him post, come meet a left winger, a left full back or a right full back. Nobody to mark him. Your attacker don't go close the goalkeeper. Your winger don't close the other central. Your other winger don't close the other central. Now they'll call cross ball past their head, go meet right wing back or left wing back. They don't open your team without. How do you play that kind of football? And you say you dey press.
Mm.
So if
So,
Man
but
United
you
fans,
get the comments, organic, you get the comments where your guy just dropped for Instagram. Oga Brume, he talks say, when they just bring in one winger and one additional midfielder, say make you see Manchester United go play ball. So
I
you
beg
organic,
leave that for that
you
now go
think
go
say
road
now
talk.
more
That now
players be Manchester United solution.
I said that now go road talk. Make him come online. Tell her send him the link. Make come online. Make come tell me. Waiting winger,
Mm.
and which other winger talk again? Winger or what?
Winger and midfielder.
Waiting winger and midfielder has to do with tactics are they complaining about? I'm telling you about tactics. I they tell you the reason why they easily open Manchester United. The space
Mm.
between the midfielder and the attackers too much. The space between the midfielders and the defenders too much. I
So
could go
wrap
to
them up,
upgrade.
organic. Wrap them up. Make we touch some of the UEFA Champions League game where they go play this midweek.
To me,
Mm.
my coach go fit do better if he creates an enable environment for the team. If
Mm.
philosophy go work, that is just mine. Create an
Okay.
enable environment for your dressing room. Your philosophy go work.
Mm.
You see that beautiful football Eddie how they coach. But there is an
So,
enable environment in that dressing room. Everybody already die
mm.
for them.
So make we touch some of the UEFA Champions League game where they go play this midweek because we know say Champions League football they return on Tuesday, will be tomorrow. Tomorrow AC Milan go play Liverpool and Liverpool team they already touched down for Italy today. They already did Milan. They await that game between Milan and Liverpool. This one, now a recap of what we see for Istanbul that year. Organic, how you they see that game between Milan, AC Milan, and Liverpool because it'd be like saying Milan, they know today the best of form for the start of the Serie A season. But Liverpool also over this weekend, they don't show up their first defeat for this Ancelotti era. But how you they see this UEFA Champions League big night between Milan and Liverpool?
For Liverpool,
Mm,
for AC Milan, I think there is a bit of transition.
mm,
Yes, there is a bit of transition. New players really come inside the team.
mm,
New players really come inside the team. Emerson Royal, Fofana, this Reggie Dance, you understand? Even Gaba
mm,
self. Yeah, new players when he come inside the team. And I think after their win of that Serie A, they decline a lot.
true.
But that two European giants they go face each other. They will first of all respect each other. AC Milan is a European giant, and Liverpool is a European giant.
Mm,
So and AC Milan they home. So losing like that will be a bit difficult. Liverpool forget say
mm.
they lose against what's his name? Forget say they lose against
Not yeah.
Nottingham Forest. They will still give up a fight for that place.
Mm,
So me, I dey see I'm unlikely AC Milan to win or draw. I know they see
mm.
Liverpool beating AC Milan for their home there. That's not from my own view. I know they see AC Milan
Yes.
beating. I know they see Liverpool beating AC Milan
Liverpool to
for
beat them
Milan.
for Milan.
For
Mm.
Milan, I know you see them.
but for me, with
Hey,
the way the two
FIFA,
teams
get
don't
it.
take with the way the two teams don't take start this season, I just the think say and slot men go there a little bit, they'll get that a little edge and a little more quality with the way they don't play. Because you talk about Milan, say that they go through, they get a lot of new players, and it be like say that they go through this transition phase for Milan. So some players when they bring in will need time to settle in into this new environment. Talk about Fofana, Emerson Royal, them when we say they just joined Milan now. But I think say this Liverpool team, they also get a new manager. But if you look they also keep the core of the team. They get a senior man like Mohamed Salah. They for inside the game. We know say Salah when it comes to this Champions League big nights, Salah know how they do his own contribution. But also some of the new guys too, the Gakpo, them or them Sobo slide, them also don't they adapt to this Liverpool team. Because like this season now, we they see a different Ryan Gravenberg with this and slot style of play. We don't know say Gravenberg don't play enter inside this Liverpool team currently. So, but for me, I just think say Liverpool will get a little bit more edge, and me I dey tip them say at least Liverpool to win that game or draw that game for inside Milan, for inside San Siro. I know the thing say Milan, AC Milan go fit beat Liverpool come on Tuesday, but then how me I dey see am and how wetin I think say it go happen now. Just the talk, so I just think say Liverpool get that a little bit more quality when you look the two side. But yes, like organic talk, both teams now giants when it comes to European football, now giants when it comes to the UEFA Champions League. And for this new UEFA Champions League system, we will see many, many big games like this earlier on for inside this league phase, as they call them. Because we know say before we go see where big teams they jam like this, you go on the competition on they go far. But now we go see a lot of big teams like this. We're going to face each other. And also on Wednesday, another big one will go happen on Wednesday. Now a repeat of that UEFA Champions League final between Manchester City and Inter Milan. Now that one Naguchele on Wednesday. I think so that's the biggest game for a Wednesday. Manchester City go to face Inter Milan for inside the Etihad Stadium. And for me, I just think say Manchester City also they will just get this edge over Inter Milan. But that game no go easy because we know say Inter Milan also that they play very well too. But I just think say Pep Guardiola men go do too much for Inter Milan to come beat them for inside Etihad. And we know say Erling Haaland right now, the in the score goal, I say the goal now a cup of water in the drink because 7 games, the first 3 games for the season, he scored 7 goals. The first 4 games of the season now, it don't be 9 goals when him don't score. So for me, I just think say Erling Haaland they on very hot form right now, and he could take a lot of defensive work, a lot of concentration for that Inter Milan defense to fit keep Erling Haaland quiet for 90 minutes for that game. I just think say Manchester City go there a bit too much for Inter Milan. So me, I gonna tip Man City at least to either win that game or draw that game because me, I know the see say Inter Milan go come Etihad, go come England, come beat City. But we know say these European big nights of European football like this, anything can happen. Now, just my opinion and the talk concerning that matter between Manchester City and Inter Milan. But organic, how you they see that game between Man City and Inter Milan on Wednesday? How you they see am organic? Organic, you
Me,
dey hear
we
me?
go, I dey hear you. So me, we go
Yeah.
always give respect to our boss of the
Pep
game,
Guardiola.
the chairman of them all. We go always respect him first.
mm,
You understand? This season, he never disappoint us.
true,
You dey get me. But don't forget, say this season, Inter Milan already get. They don't get. What's his name? Inter Milan don't get 2 draws.
true draws,
They don't get 2 draws and
2 draws, 2 win
two
that they don't
win
get.
already this
Mm.
season.
Man City don't win all four
All
games.
their matches.
Mm.
So form go count, but now still 2 European giants because we
Mm.
no go take them away from we no go take them away from Man City.
From
They don't
City
join
now.
European giants with the kind of their football that they play and with their present form and everything. They are the best team in the world. So we give them that one. So
Mm.
I think the game go dey tight, but since na Etihad, Man City go get time.
You think say Man City go beat them, Abby?
Yes, Man City go beat them. People beat them like small pikin sef.
But you know go easy, sha. But just like what you talk, I agree with everything when you talk there. Man City gets the upper hand. But Organic, thank you for coming on today's show. Everybody where drop comment. Oga Mario, Oga Dante, everybody where they drop comment from Instagram. I appreciate you now. I agree to now. I don't reach when we go end today's show. Hopefully, during the midweek, we will do one more stream again during the midweek to come talk about Champions League. Hopefully, during the midweek before on Friday night show. But everybody will come on the show today. I appreciate all the support, all the comment them when on they drop. I go communicate with you now on when we go do the next show. Hopefully during this midweek, at least one or two, maybe a minimum of one stream during this week, midweek to come talk about the UEFA Champions League result. Them organic, I beg hey, country people, let them know where they go fit find you on the different social media platform before we go end the show. Organic.
My name na Nikaizo on
Mm,
Instagram, Nikaizo on TikTok, Michael on Facebook, and Nikaizo on Twitter. You can find me
mm.
there.
So now don't
Have
hear
a
where una
great
go fit
week.
where una go fit find organic. Hopefully we will get organic again with us during the midweek when we will go talk about the UEFA Champions League games. Them organic. I greet you. Thank you for coming on the show today, my oga. You too much. My country
All
people,
right.
make una enjoy the rest of our week.